Hi everyone. For those who don't know me, I'm Emma and I'm the artist behind Unsteady Art. So to catch up from last week, I had the painting to do on the 3D prints. That has been painted, it's just the next process, which is varnishing it. Then I've also got Mandi O'Neill's Holistics. We've stapled down the logo, we stapled down everything. There's just a few more little twiddly bits and then it's all go. And then just to address the elephant in the room, I've got something new to open. So let's get doing that. So this will give you a massive hint. So this, that weighs an absolute ton, so the idea of this one is it's to go onto the table using the clamps at the back. You'll have to let me know in comments if you know what it is yet. Right, so here's the main bit. So this is the cap attachment. So this is to embroider on that part of the hoop, so it allows the movement and to get around the actual sun visor part. Not sure on the technicality, but I'll probably pick it up before long. So keep watching for me actually trying these out. Bye. Hi everyone. So back for another start of the week. Not going to play around with my new hat attachment yet because I need to finish the rest of the stuff off. So I've done the first coat of varnish to my 3D prints. Got a few very last minute alterations to this, but hopefully this should be the last. I'm quite happy with how it's turning out. It's just a bit of wordplay. So that is what I'm going to do now. I might put on another t-shirt with my logo on because the idea is that my lovely mannequin over there, I like to wear the tops that I'm wearing, so I need to borrow him back. So I've picked out a top that I can no longer get in, but it fits in quite nicely, so I'm going to use that. So let's get on with it. Hello everyone again. So like I said, I did say that I was going to do my logo, and I've also realised I've never really done my logo any smaller than the full chest size, so kind of like what's on here that I made last week. So I'm on this shirt, it's now discontinued and I've only got the one, and there's nobody that fits this size in our house, so our lovely model will be demonstrating this from now on, so at least then there's something to see in the background too. So let's hoop this shirt up and we'll then start designing a small logo. Let's go. So first things first, I need to get my big hoop on here. Now I do cheat, I use masking tape a lot, and this is just to make sure that it's on there. point so I could actually see where I'm lining it up for. So that's what the Sharpie's out there for. So let's make sure that that's dry. So it is more of a t-shirt material, so I'm using double stabiliser and it is cut away. Once again, big piece of masking tape. So I can stick it in all four corners. So this particular piece of stabiliser is actually just folded over. So I'm not worried about it moving as much, because as long as one part of the two gets stuck down, it should be fine. Right, so let's get this top off Mr. So I think it is more of a female top, but because I'm only using it for display purposes, I don't think he'll mind. Right, let's get the top hooked up. On the machine, should I say. so this is my design on the white t-shirt. It's not as, how can I put it, as bold as what I would have liked, but that is mainly because it's on white and it's my logo is a very light coloured lilac, even though this is a lot darker. My lilac is a bluey lilac and we don't really have that in that colour. So generally for me, anything that's like digital lavender, or like this one, which is, I think it's a violet. So mine's a lot darker, but that is actually more true tone. Yeah, so it's come quite nicely out. So he'll quite happily sit in the background. Let's get back onto digitising. Welcome back everyone. So I got the go ahead for Mandi's notepad. So this is what we went for. So I have cut it out already. So all I need to do now is pin it and glue it. So yeah, when it comes to me printing, the paper that I use is 120 grams, GSM, sorry, when it comes to the paper. The grey board is 2mm thick, so at least it gives a bit of sturdiness to it. And the glue is just normal white PVA glue. It's one of those where some people do prefer to have different ones because they're yellow over time, but I have to admit I've had mine a while now and it's still lovely and white. And yeah, let's get it finished. Let's get this finished. Everyone, so I've just got this last lot of glue to put on, and then that is it for today. So I don't think I've done bad. I've managed to do both bits of varnish on the 3D print, which means that that's got 24 hours to dry and that's it. I've got my lovely mannequin here that yeah, we're going to be good friends for a while. And then obviously I'm just finishing off the last touches to Mandi's really shocking, I can't do two things at the same time. Mandi's book, notebook. So yeah, I shall probably see you tomorrow, to be honest. Don't know what I'm going to be doing, but it's sure going to be fun regardless. Hey everyone, so I'm in studio today. I'm doing a full head clean on my sublimation printer because, like I said before, I want to continue doing sublimation. I've got a lot of things when it comes to sublimation, but I just need to get it to work, not have those speckled blue dots. So I've done a head clean, which I have to admit, it looks fine. But it's every time I go to print out everything else where I see those blue dots. So I'm going to print that out. Then I'm going to do the next step, which is a bit more of a in-depth clean. And hopefully, fingers crossed, that'll work. So yeah, let's get on with it. Right, so let's print one out and just see how it goes. So I've turned myself around a bit just so you can see this bit. So I have got my image up, so the product is sandwiched underneath. 2 Teflon sheets underneath, and that's just to stop it from bleeding across. So all we need to do now is set it going. So fingers crossed this time round we're not going to have those funny blue lines. My heat press does have a bit of an issue with when it pops open, it really pops open. And it's not the first time that it's scattered everything everywhere. It looks like we have got success. No blue whatsoever. So after this success, I'm going to leave this video here because it's nice to leave on a bit of a good part with sublimation, because it's just ended up being one disaster out of another. So yeah, I'm going to leave this here. So if you liked this, please like, subscribe, comment. I'd love to hear your comments. And other than that, I shall see you later. Bye.